The screenshots have been leaked today from the girls who framed Tristan and Andrew from the human trafficking and rape, where they're talking about how they're going to frame them and how they're going to do it. There's a discussion. You can see it on the screenshots where they're saying, are you good actors? Asking each other if they're good actresses, how they're going to let the tear come out and all that kind of stuff, how they're going to get an Oscar for it, how they're going to contact Netflix and Hulu to get the best deal. Those two women should be pulled in a jail, not the boys. I think we all know at this point, I've knew this all along, they're innocent. This is a fucking joke. The fact that these screenshots have been now leaked and they're showing nicely how they framed them is disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting, and I don't understand it in my mind how they're still in jail. I do not understand. And if there's anybody who should pay for it, it's them two girls.
Look, I know you don't believe I can handle this, but I can. I'm not so concerned. Tristan doesn't really care if I leave, going because we've made the brothers believe we are in love. They think we will run back. So this is extremely important, right? She's saying she's not concerned. She can leave anytime she wants. Tristan doesn't care. There's absolutely no human trafficking or any kind of kidnapping or any kind of illegal anything happening here, according to her actually speaking to her friend and telling her. And as a matter of fact, she says that she's the one who has convinced the brothers to fall in love with her. The reason why Tristan doesn't care if she'll leave is because they think that she will come running back anywhere she goes. This woman believes that she's made the brothers fall in love with her. So at the end of the day, though, the only thing we can know based on these messages is that they are absolutely not being trafficked. There is no human trafficking going on here. No one is under duress. Don't think they care that much if we leave anyway, which is why I feel okay. They don't care if we leave, which is why I feel okay. She's completely open about it and says, hey, there's no problems here. I'm not trapped. I can leave whenever I want. We are so good, though. We need an effing Oscar. Let's just go play it cool. So this looks like her friend Aliona is talking about how they're going to manipulate the brothers into thinking that they're not against them. Yeah, that's smart. Play the victim. I mean, we are, but act like we still love them and stuff. Wow. This is some grimy-ish right here, I'll tell you that. Tomorrow we should wear makeup and sunglasses so nobody really notices what we look like or who we are. Yeah, I guess, LOL. We are writing a movie ASAP. So basically they're talking about how they are geniuses and how they're able to manipulate the brothers, how they're going to put on glasses, they're going to put on fake tears and act like victims. This is a setup. These are actually posted online. These leaked messages are everywhere for anyone to see. So my question becomes this. Is the judge going to care about these messages? And I don't think the judge is going to care because this judge seems to me to be paid off or has a strong incentive to keep the brothers in prison, whether they're guilty or not. And why do I say that? Because let's have a look at another article here. Two women who denied being trafficked by Andrew Tate and his brother and insisted they worked for him willingly are victims and have been brainwashed, Romanian judges rule. So what is this saying? Basically, two women showed up to testify for the brothers and explained to the judge how they were not trafficked. They had a legitimate business relationship with the brothers, and the judge basically went out of their way to say that, nope, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just a couple of dumb girls. Meanwhile, we're reading conversations between two girls talking about how they are manipulating the brothers. I mean, these women are given the benefit of the doubt no matter what. It's absolutely absurd. It's like, oh yeah, they can't commit crimes. They can't be horrible people. They're women. It's the brothers are the ones that are doing this to them. They're the evil ones. The judge even got a clinical psychologist to check them out and say, yep, both of them were left with trauma and did not recognize that they were being exploited. So you can't even show up with an actual witness to testify in your favor. How do you actually prove that you aren't being exploited? Like, the person's telling you that I'm not being exploited here, okay? I'm not being exploited. I am working with these people at my own volition, and there is nothing illegal, nothing coerced. How do you get by that? How do you convince someone of the legitimacy of the situation if you're the person who's supposedly the victim. So this is the reason why I think it's not going to matter, because there is clearly a conspiracy to go after the brothers and lock them up. And I do think that the U.S. has something to do with it. The U.S. has probably said, hey guys, if you guys want to do whatever to these brothers, we don't care. We're just going to pretend like we're not even seeing it. You could do whatever you want. And considering Romania, which is corrupt as hell, all of these Eastern European countries are corrupt. Are we going to pretend like the government there wouldn't jump at the chance to basically take 30 cars or 15 or whatever supercars that are, millions upon millions of dollars, their mansion that's probably worth millions of dollars, and who knows what else they have there that they've raided and taken? Are we going to pretend that, yeah, the Romanian government is above doing that? Let's be real. There's cops that do that here. We have search and seizure laws here that make it legal for cops to basically raid people, take their possessions, auction them off, and then pay the department bonuses with them. So why do we think that Romania is above that? Yeah, it's definitely not. What do we know so far? Well, we know that there is mountains of evidence starting to pile up in favor of the brothers being innocent, and incident after incident of, the left and these feminists that have effectively spread lies, have tried to convince the public that Andrew was beating women, which turned out to be untrue. So we know that there is a strong incentive for the left to have these brothers locked up. The brothers have a lot of influence on social media, and men are starting to listen to what they're saying, which in reality is nothing but facts and truth. It just speaks against the woke agenda. It speaks against the matrix. With the political climate that we're in right now, with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and the whole wokelet environment, it's no wonder they're threatened by Andrew Tate. If you liked the video, smash that like button. If you hated it, smash it 2 times. And hit that subscribe button.